Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today, reviewing another one of these GFuel cans, and this one is going to be on the Hype Sauce flavour, and I'll get to what flavour that's meant to be in just a second. So anyways, got this particular drink out of the website Sweets and Sour. Again, it's one of these English websites that sells American drinks, candy, soda, and other food and drink from around the world. They cost me £3.99, which is really not too bad since you can pay up to £5 for these cans in some other places. Anyway, so let's give you guys a full 360 of the packaging. So we kind of have their usual kind of crescent, kind of moon style design, but this one they have changed it a little bit, which is interesting. So we've got, we've got this nice kind of silver and kind of reddish or pinkish liney kind of background. It does look fairly cool, and we've got kind of like the dripping effect over the can to obviously resemble sauce, like sauce dripping, so that's fairly cool about it. The nutritional facts on the back, and then we just got again all the lines here on the side and just some stuff there. But overall, yeah, the dripping effect on the can does look fairly cool. I don't often see that done, to be honest with you, but obviously they're filming it around kind of like a sauce, then that makes total sense to have the dripping effect on the label. So nice design, guys, there. Well done. Anyways, so on the bottom we've got nothing, and on the top everything is standard and silver, including the pull ring. So taking a close look at the can, so around the top we've got the Performance Energy, Zero Sugar and Extreme Focus, and it's the 473 milliliter can. So what is Hype Sauce, you're probably asking, Zesty Lime? Well, Hype Sauce is basically meant to be raspberry and lemonade, so in a way similar to kind of like pink lemonade, in a way kind of thing, but we'll have to see about that. But it sounds really nice though, raspberry and lemonade. Hopefully it's got a good blend of the two flavors. Anyways, looking on the side here, we've got energy, focus, endurance, and then reaction. And said that because it's got a hand there with the reaction, with the hand going to the side, so it's reaction. Yeah. Anyways, so looking at the nutritional facts, we have 0 grams of sugar, 300 milligrams of caffeine in total. It hasn't got it per 100 ml because the American cans don't do that, but I do know that is higher than 32 milligrams per 100 ml. And as always, these drinks do not contain high fructose corn syrup because they're designed to be more healthy, along with the zero sugar and everything else. Now, yeah, that's pretty much it. So it's nice and cold. Got my Zesty Lime Studios cups. Nevertheless, let's open it and hopefully it won't explode over me. So I'm guessing the colour is going to be along the clear lines. I know some of these GFuel cans have had a bit of a yellowy kind of colour to them, and etc, but for the most part, they are clear in colour. Again, no artificial colouring to keep the drink as healthy as possible. Right, don't explode. There we go, nicely done. Right, and the colour is, surprise, surprise. Although I think this one is completely clear, it looks like it. Put that to one side. So normal amount of fizz on there, which seems okay. I generally prefer drinks that are around, the normal fizziness range like this. I find Coke and Pepsi and stuff can be too fizzy sometimes, so I prefer stuff on the more lightly fizzy side. Yeah, the colour does seem to be completely clear on this one, which is, again, which isn't a bad or good thing. I'm just saying, compared to some of the other G-Fuels, this one does seem to be completely clear, although I still maintain I think there's just a little bit of just brown and yellowy there, but like I said, it's very, very faint, and at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Most people are going to drink it straight out the can, and you can see my face, hello, through the drink. So anyways, let's give it a closer smell and see what we can smell of. I can smell the raspberries, and I can smell the lemonade as well. So it does closely remind me of like a pink lemonade in a way. Yeah, it does smell nice though. It's got that really nice fruity raspberry smell with the kind of lemonade just in the background. It does smell nice. Well, nevertheless, guys, let's taste some. Wow, that's nice. Oh, that is lovely. Oh, that is a lovely flavour, guys. Really nice flavour with that. So I could say straight off the bat, yeah, definitely impressed with that, which is a bonus. With this one as well, there doesn't seem to be any chemical artificial tastes, which is also very good, because I have found, I think at this point I reviewed about 15 GFuel drinks, and I found a lot of the cans have got this kind of chemical artificial taste, unfortunately, but this one is one that doesn't have any of those chemical tastes at all, which is really, really nice for those reasons. The flavour itself, yeah, I mean, it is literally a mix of raspberry and lemonade. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it does closely resemble pink lemonade. I said in essence, it is probably along the same lines in terms of same things. But I'll honestly say this is better, because if I think about it, if I compare this to, say, you know, Lucasade's pink lemonade, for example, that's a very nice drink, especially the sugar-free one. And then I'm drinking this. This is much nicer, which is a good thing, because it's nice to get kind of another perspective on the kind of raspberry lemonade, kind of pink lemonade scene. So this is definitely a lot better up there. I think the reason why I like this so much is, you know, apart from the fact no chemical taste and everything like that, is that the flavour is really nice, and it's got a really nice, good, strong, deep, rich flavour. So at the beginning, you do kind of get raspberries, but it's not just pure raspberries. There is kind of that mix there in the background, and you kind of get that with the pink lemonade as well. You know, there's kind of a couple flavors in it, but they're blended absolutely perfectly. And that's the same scenario with this drink, is where they're blended absolutely perfectly, so to the point where when you're drinking the drink, you're kind of going along this ride of flavor where, okay, yeah, it tastes of raspberry, but something there in the background, and then the lemonade kind of kicks in, and this and that, and you kind of got the raspberry in the background. So you've got this really nice train ride of flavor, and that just makes the drink super, super nice. Yes. And then on the top of that, the sweetness as well seems to be about quite a decent sweetness as well. Like, you wouldn't think this is a sugar-free drink, and I really like that when drinks can make themselves feel like a full sugar drink even though they're sugar-free. And that's good, because, you know, not every drink needs, you know, 60 grams of sugar to make it taste good. So when a drink gets a sugar-free blend spot on, and you wouldn't even think it's sugar-free, then yes, brilliant, you know, and exactly what this has done. Of course, a lot of the other American drinks obviously have that high fructose corn syrup, which make it a lot more syrupy, but I said this doesn't, and I think that's where the good balance is with all of the GFuel cans, where they're all sugar-free, none of them contain the high fructose corn syrup. So I think that's obviously, you know, good step in the right direction for that. But as far as I'm concerned, you know, literally to sum it up after all of that, yeah, it is a super, super nice flavour. Ultimately, it's not the best GFuel flavour I've had. You know, not saying that this drink is bad anyway, but I'm saying there's some absolutely incredible GFuel flavours out there, but it's still a very, very nice flavour, don't get me wrong. So basically, if you are looking to import some of these drinks, or, you know, you're in England or Europe looking to buy, oh, excuse me guys, fizzy. If you are looking to buy some GFuel cans, you know, they can be quite expensive and stuff depending where you are. Definitely pick this one up if you're a fan of like raspberries and lemonades and stuff, because you will not be disappointed. It's definitely worth spending your money on this one. But yes, really impressed, super, super nice, and I'm happy to finish the rest of this off camera. So I think I will give this, how many zesties shall I give this out of 10? I think, I don't, see, I want to say 8, but I don't know whether that's too harsh, because it is a really nice flavour, but I'm not, you know, again, it's not the best, and I'm not jumping up and down about it, you know, exploding through the roof on how nice this flavour is. It's just a really nice flavour. So I think, you know what, I'll give it a 9. It is a really nice flavour. I'll give it 9. 9 zesties out of 10. Yeah, 9 zesties out of 10. So there we go, viewers. There's the drink. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.